George W. Bush has quite a resume these days. Former president, Monet in the making, and as of today, published biographer. To promote his new book, 41, A Portrait of My Father, he did some Q&A at A&M, Texas A&M. We couldn't help but notice that it sounded a little bit like he was performing at an open mic night at the Comedy Cellar. So we clipped his best quips and enhanced them a little bit for your 2-drink minimum viewing pleasure.
People get kind of tired of a president after 6 years. I'm an expert on that. Here's the thing that fascinates me about Dad. A lot of things fascinate me about him, but catch this. So he is all world at Yale. He Phi Beta Kappa in 2.5 years. That part of the gene pool got diluted. He disciplined me. And by the way, in contrast with Mother, one time she caught me urinating in the hedges and washed my mouth out with soap. This is from your father. I said, okay. He said, a guy gets arrested for stealing a can of peaches. And he and his wife go before the judge. The judge says, how many peaches in the can? He says 6. He says, fine, I'll sentence you to 6 months in prison. Before he could leave, the wife raises her hand, and he stole a can of peas.
Mark, after 6 years of a dry, clinical, mirthless president, don't you kind of miss that guy?
Oh, I never stopped missing him. Look, whatever you think about his policies, one of the first times I ever met the guy, he took me to a premiere that he'd arranged in Austin to see the sequel to the Austin Powers movie. He laughed uproariously throughout the whole thing. He laughed at almost every joke. The fart jokes, the fat jokes, the sex jokes. And then at the end, he turned to me and he said, I didn't think it was that good. The guy has a great sense of humor, right on display.
You got to like a man who can laugh and who can laugh at himself even sometimes.